Hey, good evening, guys. This is Hank. It is Friday, January 29th, 0004. I wanted to leave a quick message here. You guys, first of all, I'd like to say thank everyone for coming to the channel. I do appreciate it. Um, I wanted to clarify some things. First of all, I want to give Lars, who does the quantum healing hypnosis therapy or the guided visualization sessions with me. And normally I met him on Skype and he's from Sweden and we at first I didn't trust him at all and we ended up making a friendship and we have a lot in common in terms of our thoughts and our beliefs. And so we'd be on Skype and we'd get into these conversations about what's going on the planet. And then in the moment, we'd go, hey, let's do a session. And then we'd come up with some questions or whatever, or we just go play it by ear and see what happens as we go through and whatever pops in my head or what have you. You know, he likes my questions or whatever. And so then we just do that. Lars has a YouTube channel, and it is LASSESARNHULT. He is a channeler, but he's very shy, and English is not his first language. So every time he channels something, he takes a lot of effort and he interprets to English and then he posts it. And he just started posting. He has a few on there, really beautiful messages. He's a very beautiful guy, and he goes. The reason why, instead of just doing it in his language, because he knows the majority of the planet, people speak English. It's like that international language, and so he just had a death in his family of someone very close to him. So, if those who of you who've heard his sessions, if you appreciate that, if you went to his um, channel and left a beautiful message, saying you feel for him or what have you, that would be really nice. It's LASSESARNHULT. Now, the other thing was we were going to this, we were thinking about taking questions in from the viewers, and then when you go under, we would ask questions. I mean, we would ask those questions and see if we can get answers, and then and then post it or what have you. But you guys, I just wanted to say, like I said, Lars is a very sweet guy, awesome gentleman. Whereas me, I do believe I'm a nice guy, and I'm trying to do my part in this ascension process to wake up as many people as possible. But I'm not too good with criticism, you guys. I don't know if you've noticed that, but I never tell anyone to like, comment, or subscribe. You know what I mean? I just say this is my personal journal, and I do it out of the goodness of my heart, and you can come and listen in. When people start to criticize me and stuff like that, I never take it nicely. I don't take too kindly to any of that type of thing. I just don't. That's my ego, and uh, and normally what I do is I just block them. I know you're probably saying, well, Hank, that's not real light worker like of you or what have you, but it takes a lot of time and effort to do these sessions, and I think that should be enough. And if you don't like what you see, it's so easy to just go somewhere else. But when you start in on me, either in private messages or in the section, the only thing, because of my ego and where I am at right now in my ascension process or where I am, the first thing that I want to do is just block you. And now I'm even thinking, now I understand why so many other light workers, they cut off the comment section. Um, they just, that's what, and I'm like, okay, now I understand, because more and more people are coming to listen in, and I try and communicate with anyone who, if you leave me a message, I'm going to respond to you. And I'll, if you ask me something, or I even ask some people ask me to ask questions, and I have answered the questions or whatever, or I asked the questions in the session. And like I said, we were going to try and do that, but I think I need to develop a little bit more. Do you know what I mean? Because you don't know me. You don't know me, and you're gonna, and then people get comfortable really fast, and then they automatically assume, because I think what I'm doing and what Lars is doing is a very loving thing by sharing what we have here or what have you. Do you know what I mean? It costs absolutely nothing. You know what I mean? So you should have no expectation, and I tell people to have no expectation. And I know some of you really awesome subscribers say, Hank, just ignore them, you're always going to have haters. And one person told me a long time ago, oh, keep it open so you can hear what everyone have to say, let them voice their opinion and that type of thing. But normally those opinions are at me, and I don't want to hear it because, like I said, I feel like I'm doing this out of the goodness of my heart. And so I always get in my feelings and I feel a certain sort of way. And, but now that it seems to be getting more and more popular, I'm getting more and more, you know, people making comments or saying things, and I end up going and deleting them or whatever, and or blocking. And I don't know. I don't know how good of an ideal it is to take questions from you guys and then and do that whole thing to open myself up like that. Um, so if you have a message for me or whatever, and you want to criticize me or you want to say something negative or whatever, leave it in the uh, leave it as a private message, and so I can read it. But when you put it out there for everyone to read or whatever, I don't like that. I like for everything to be uh, roses and flowers, and I want it all pretty and all nice, and I don't want any negative stuff. Because if you get, I'm a Scorpio born in the year of the dragon. If you get me into that mode, you know what I mean? It just brings my energy down. And I know I should be the one to control myself and have the self discipline and go into Yoda mode. But I'm not always in Yoda mode. And so when that happens, it can get ugly, and I don't want to get ugly. I would prefer, oh wow, that was a beautiful message. Thank you, Hank, or something like that. But someone went in, oh, I don't like the dogs in the background, and I don't like this or that or whatever. And I want to say, hey, we'll go somewhere else. And I actually I don't want to say any of that, but I do, because you guys just, I'm not gonna say pray for me. This is probably what I need. But okay, I hope you understand what I'm saying. So I have a feeling I will be stopping the comments. But if you do have something to say, if you want to share something with me, go ahead and just leave it in a private message or whatever. And I would appreciate that. I think I said everything I was trying to say. All right, guys, thank you very much for listening. I do appreciate it, and I am trying my best to be better about this type of thing. Uh, Now, I am doing quantum healing hypnosis therapy sessions via Skype or guided visualizations via Skype. And you can look me up on my website at hjii7of9.net. And we can set it up and put that whole thing together. Okay, guys. Love and light. Namaste.